Hey everyone, so I apologize in advance if you can hear my dad playing the piano and singing downstairs. He's in this like senior idol thing tomorrow night, and so we're going to that. So I may have footage of that up on Sunday. I don't know if I can film in there or not, but I'm gonna try. And so yes, and I also apologize in advance for not having a video up yesterday. We're having company come down from New Jersey to come see my dad in senior idol, and I'm not super excited about it. They're amazing people. Like, they've been there my whole life. Like, love them to death. But they just, I don't know. I'm not always a big fan of company unless it's somebody that I really like. Like, when Jesse and them come down to visit me, love. When the Candy Girls come down to visit me, love. Like, oh my gosh, incredible. But I'm not super hyped up and excited for this. But anyway, so I was cleaning all yesterday. Actually, I was on Uber with some guys yesterday. But then I was cleaning. I was cleaning today. So that's why there wasn't a video up yesterday. So I apologize for that. But there'll be a video up tomorrow and so on and so forth. To be quite honest, it doesn't really matter to me if you get pissed off because things happen. I mean, that's life, so. But here's today's rant video, guys. It's gonna be kind of random, I guess. I don't really know. I had something planned out earlier and then now I can't think of it. I don't know. What should we talk about? What should today's rant video be about? What pisses me off? What's a pet peeve that I have or something? I can make weird noises with my mouth. That's what she said. Really don't know what to make this rant video about. Oh, yes I do. Ooh, yes I do. So, if you've watched my bucket list video, then you know that one of my bucket list items is to wear crazy makeup to school for a month. And that started yesterday. And I've held up to it. I wore crazy makeup yesterday, and I wore even crazier makeup today. Now, today was my geometry SOL, which that in itself should just be a rant video. Like, oh, I hate SOLs, especially that one. And the chemistry one. The history one's not going to be bad, and the English one I finished in like 20 minutes, and I passed that with flying colors. So, but basically, what pissed me off today was I did super incredible, like, crazy ass makeup. Like, it was like pink, it matched my shirt. It was like pink underneath, pink on top, like a line, and then it had like winged out liner, and then like it brought down and it like came down here. And then there's just a line up here of like winged out liner. And it looked insanely amazing. Now I understand that's not going to be everybody's taste in makeup. Like, if you look at Cosby, it's either, you know, simple, you know, like generic looks that you can find on YouTube. One-colored girls, I call them the monos. I call them that in my head. I've never really said any of this out loud. The monos are the girls that wear one eyeshadow color and just like blend it out, or some of them don't even blend it out, they just like wear it and it's just there, and it's like, oh, it's such a pet peeve of me. That's gonna be a video too one day, because you wear one color and it's just that. Those are the monos. Then, you know, there's like the girls who are like the simples and they just do like regular generic stuff. And then there's me and Sydney sometimes is crazy makeup. Then there's me, who does, you know, the complicated. If he does not stop messaging me, he's going to be in this rant video, swear to God. Then there's me, who does the complicated looks, the extreme looks, the, like, full-on glitter, you know, like, crazy eyeliner, crazy lip color, huge contour, like. Then there's me. Then I'm just, like, a separate category, because not many people, I don't think I've ever seen a girl at Cosby wear makeup like I wear makeup, okay? And it's partly because, you know, it's not typical that a girl will, I mean, I say it's not typical, but, like, especially in my area, like, it's not very typical for a girl to want to pursue, you know, high levels of cosmetology. Like, I'm going to college specifically for cosmetology. I'm going to learn how to do, you know, like, special effects. Like, that's what I want to do, and it's not very common in my area. So, you know, I'm typically the one with the craziest makeup, and I'm known for my makeup. If nothing else, I'm known for my makeup and for dating RJ. I'd rather be known for my makeup. So anyways, I wore crazy makeup today, and it was amazing, and everybody was giving me help for it. Like, even Sydney was like, oh my god, you look ridiculous, and I was like, okay, thanks. Like, I worked so hard on it that morning, and that's the thing that pisses me off the most. Like, if you don't like my makeup, fine. I really don't care if you don't like it, because for my satisfaction, I'm putting it on my face. But the fact that I work so hard on my makeup, and then people have the balls to bitch at me for it, like, I'm not asking you to wear it. You don't have to walk around with it. If you think I look ridiculous, then you should have pity for me, because I'm going to be walking around looking ridiculous the rest of the day, okay? I loved it, and it took me, like, 15 minutes to do the eyeliner and to get it perfect. Like, it was a lot of work to do that, okay? And I say 15 minutes. For me, I can do things very quickly. For somebody else, like a typical person, that'd probably take like 45 minutes to figure out how to do. I literally looked at a picture and was just like, alright, there we go, done, alright? But it was a lot of work, and I had to touch it up, and I had to fix a couple of things, and at one point, I did the eyeliner on this eye, and it started, like, my eye just started tearing. Like, this whole eye was just, like, watering, and I was, like, freaking out, because I was like, I just worked so hard on this. I wore false lashes today. Like, it was insane. So I walk into first period, and I'm sitting there, and I stand up to do the Pledge of Allegiance, morning announcements, bullshit like that. And Linkowitz, my teacher, is like looking at me, like giving me this look, and I was like, and I reciprocated the look right back to him. He was like, and so I was looking at him like that, and then he just kept looking at me like that, and like my table was like giggling and stuff, and I was like, and then I had my head down, and then I realized that I had my geometry SOL, so I got up and walked out and was like, yeah, blah, blah. So then I was informed by the rest of the people at my table that when I left, okay, everybody knows Lady Gaga. I assume you know the song Bad Romance, where Lady Gaga opens up and she's like, rah, rah, ah, you know, all that bullcrap. Well, apparently, he very casually, you know, just started singing that. It took everything I had not to go into that classroom at the end of the day today and just say something to him. You are an educator. If nothing else, you are an educator, and you are not supposed to say, you're not supposed to, you know, make fun of people. You know, it's one thing to joke around with people, but you don't know people's stories, and if you know, you guys have seen my video, you know my story, how I was very, you know, I was bullied very severely. I was, you know, mentally, physically, and verbally abused in middle school. Like, you know, it was very, and not by my parents, not at all by my parents, by, you know, the students at my middle school, and that's why I attend Cosby, because I have a waiver, because I don't want to be at Matoka High School, okay? So, you know, in case you didn't see it, there's a summary of it. I don't deal with joking around very well, and if you know me, like, there's a couple guys on here who are probably watching this right now who aren't gay, they're just friends of mine, they support me. You know I don't take joking very easily. I don't take it well in my family. I just don't, and I will flip out about it, and it gets me very, you know, anxiety ridden, and I already have very bad anxiety. I don't need more anxiety. So the fact that he was just sitting there was like, and to the fact that I wasn't even there, like, if you're gonna make fun of me to my face at least, because then I respect you a little bit more. But if you're just gonna sit there and make fun of me, we have an issue. So it was not only that, it was other girls were just like looking at me in the hallway. Like, there was some, like, a ton of my friends. It's what really surprised me, I shouldn't put this in a rant video because it's a rant video. What really surprised me was a lot of my guy friends were actually really impressed and really liked my makeup. Like, I thought the girls were gonna be the ones who were gonna be like, oh my god, Jessie, because that's what they always do. But like, and then what the worst part was that when I found out what Linkowitz did, it put me in a bad mood about my makeup the rest of the day. I actually had like a couple of my guy friends come up to me and be like, oh my god, Jessie, your makeup. And I was like, yeah, you don't need to comment on it. And they were like, I was going to tell you I liked it. And like one kid, Brendan, in my last period class was like, oh my god, Jessie, your makeup's so cool. And I was like, haha, we don't need sarcasm, Brendan. He was like, he looked at me like deer in the headlights. And I was like, oh, was that a genuine compliment? And he was like, yeah, I thought it was really cool. I like a couple, what helps me be known for my makeup is that, like, I can pull things off. And I'm not saying that to be cocky or anything. Like, literally, a couple of the guys who came up to me today, who I'm friends with, were like, if that was any other girl wearing that, I would be like, oh my god, that's horrible. Like, why does she wear so much makeup? But with you, like, you can pull it off. Like, it looks good. I was like, it made me so happy. But, like, just the fact that, like, there was other people who need to be bitchy about and were like, why do you have a line up here just randomly? Bitch, because it's supposed to be there. I didn't just, you know, like, oh, I thought my eye was up there. Yeah, I just drew that on. No, bitch, it's supposed to be up there. It's why it's there. You can't make a perfect line accidentally on the top of your lid. So not a super bad rant. I took my anxiety and stress medicine when I got home today because I was just like, so I've been kind of like chill for a while, so it's not gonna be like a super like, oh my god, rant video. There's that. So but thank you if you're watching this and you complimented me today. Thank you so much. It meant the world to me. Thank you so much, you guys. Like, yay. So yeah, I think that's it. Alright, I will see you guys. This is a long rant video. I will see you guys later. And if you're friends with me, or even if you're not, I'm a bit bored right now, and I'm kind of, like I said, dreading the company. So if you want to hit me up, please feel free to. If you have my phone number, phone me. If you have my Uvu screen name, Uvu me. If you're on my Facebook, Facebook me. If you're on my YouTube, YouTube me. Okay? Just give me some variety, guys. Give me something to work with. Alright, so I'm deucing out. Love all of you. Thank you for the compliments if you gave me a compliment today. And thank you, haters, because you are my motivators. And you know what? You kind of sometimes motivate me to punch you in the face. Alright. I'm just gonna go after that now. That just... I don't even